with stampingjoe.com and welcome to this week's Stamping 411. This week I'm going to show you this beautiful card using some of the colors out of our Regals collection, which is the collection that we are using for ink and cardstock to focus on this month with our kit of the month. So let's get started. To start, I cut out my cardstock. So we have crumb cake cardstock 5.5 by 8.5, and then we're going to fold it at 4 1/4. Old olive cardstock is cut to 4 by 5 1/4, and then Whisper White is cut to 3 3/4 by 5. I've also punched out a oval with little scallops on it. You can see it's so cute, and that comes from the Layering Ovals Framelits. So this is what you're going to start with. For the first step, we're going to use the 2 flowers out of the stamp set, and we're going to have, the bigger one is our lighter color. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Blackberry Bliss. You're going to ink it up, and then you're going to stamp it off on your cardstock once, and then onto your paper. And you're going to do that a few different times on your cardstock, so don't forget, stamp off, and then stamp it on your paper. So once you're done with that, you're going to take the smaller of the 2 flowers and you're going to ink it up. And this one you're going to not stamp off, you're just going to stamp it directly onto your Whisper White. And it's going to give you that 2 tones of Blackberry Bliss. Next, we're going to take the center of the flower and we're going to use crushed curry. And you're just going to stamp in that center. And I like to do it 2 or 3 times just to make it look a little bit more full. Once we're done that, we're going to take this leaf here with Old Olive ink, and you're just going to fill some of that white space. For this card, I chose to leave some of this side empty, just so that I can add this to something that looks a little bit less busy. So we're going to take back our piece of oval crumb cake cardstock, and we're going to stamp our greeting in Blackberry Bliss, right in the middle, like that. So now that we have all of our stamping done, we're just going to assemble. And the fun thing of this card is that it literally can be made in 5 minutes. You can choose a different greeting if you have wanted like a birthday card or something like that. For this one here, it's a thankful. But there's so many different colors that you can make this design with. So really awesome. So let's put that together. So after putting your white layer on, we're going to pull in some of our burlap ribbon. I adore this ribbon. It's just really pretty, and it goes really nice, obviously, with the crumb cake. So we're going to tie a knot. You want that knot to be on one side. Just kind of pull it down here, like that. Okay, and then we're going to take the tails and put them behind that old olive cardstock. To do this, I'm going to use my tear and tape. So just tear off a piece. This is basically super sticky and it will keep that ribbon in place. So when I tuck in ribbon to the back, I find that I like to use that tear and tape just because it gives it more support and it's less likely to pop off because it is so strong. So let's get that centered onto our crumb cake. And the last step after that will be to take our greeting, and I want to use my dimensionals for that. So I'm going to put one at the bottom and then one at the top, and not do my sides at all because the sides will just show up or will just be added on here if we do that. So I kind of want to hug the ribbon, one on top and one on the bottom. And there you go. There is a really fun, simple 5-minute card using beautiful colors and some gorgeous ribbon. I hope you like this week's card, and please give me a thumbs up or a comment, as I love to hear from you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.